Hello everyone. Today I'll be doing the live demo portion for the AI Color Web VMS, and I'll be showing you how to do live view, playback, remote configuration, and also how to utilize it for incident management for your larger projects, and also if there's any scenarios that need to be taken a look at. So what we'll do here, this is our landing page, vmsaicolorcloud.com, right? And so if you don't have an account, you can go ahead and make one, and then with your AI-based devices, you can go ahead and register them to your account. Once you have everything set up, your account is made, we can go ahead and log in here. So once we're logged in, this is what you'll see here, and I'll cover what each of these tabs here on the left, what they do, what you can use them for. But for the first one here on our channels, this is where you can group all of your sites. So if you have specific locations that you need to quickly access, you can favorite them here on the side. And then if you click on all sites, all your devices that you have to your account, bound to your account, will appear here. This will just give you a quick thumbnail showcasing the channel, but if you hover over them, it will start a brief live view for that specific channel. This is more so just like an overview. You can see which channels are on, which ones are off, just something to quickly look at. Then we'll move over to our live view tab. As I mentioned, if you have a multi-site location, going back to the example with the gyms, right? So we can click on the drop down here, and if we have multiple, we can group them together, create different folders, different locations, sites of what we want to manage. So for this example, we'll use this NVR, and you can easily just double tap on any type of camera that you have there, and in a couple seconds, it's loaded up. And not only do you have the live view, you still have full functionality of that specific camera. So as you can see on the bottom left, we have our full color lights that you can activate, your sirens, your red and blue lights. All your deterrence features can be activated directly from the web browser. If you're using a PTZ camera, you also have full control of that PTZ or motorized lens, varifocal camera as well. All of that can be done from this live view web page. So you can do that. You can open up multiple pages. You can view 4 at a time, and also take snapshots, listen to audio, digital zoom. All of that can be done from here. Next, moving on to your statistics. This comes in handy when you need to view events per location or per site, or even group it into multiple sites. With multiple site locations, so what we can do here, in this demo, we only have one group, but you can select multiple if you have them, and then you can choose your specific device. So under this group, let's say we wanted to select the 32 channel NVR, and then you can also filter it even more by the type of AI event that you have set up for your cameras. But as you can see here, this gives you just a brief overview of how many type of alarms happen during that time period or that day. You can also export this data to an Excel just for logs and reference if you're a business owner. By device, again, you can view how many alerts happened for that specific device. The more cameras or NVRs that you have, the bigger the list will be. Then to get into very specific data, you can choose your type, your NVR or camera or location, and then you can select your, let's say for example, pedestrian and vehicle. So for pedestrian and vehicle, you can see here all the type of alerts or the amount of people that were detected during that time period. And again, all of this data can be exported. You can filter it by the last 7 days or even the last year if you have that amount of storage in your device. So that's just a quick and easy way to filter data and also save it for your statistical history. Now we'll move on to the playback tab. So on the playback tab here, again, as I mentioned, you'll have your different sites, different locations, and you can easily select them. Choose your channel. You can choose your date, time, and this will just give you a brief overview or playback, I should say, of your system, right? But if you wanted to go and quickly find events and search for them without having to go through all of this 24 hours of playback, you can just click on event here on the top, select your date and time of when that incident happened, choose your device. So let's say, for example, this channel here, and then you can filter it by AI event. So if you know for that specific camera you have pedestrian and vehicle, you can go ahead and disable everything, just leave pedestrian and vehicle enabled, click on search, and then all your pedestrian and vehicle alerts for that time period will appear here. and then you can easily filter out and find those incidents faster and rather than going through your full continuous 24-hour recording. So this is a quick and easy way that can be done directly from the web browser. If you click on it here, you can also download this directly to your computer. It'll bring up a new window and you can just select the clip and start downloading it automatically. You don't need to do any other extra steps. It's as simple as just clicking the download button and that's it. Now moving on to your message tab. Here is where it's more of a quick shortcut in terms of viewing playback, reviewing all of your data. This will give you all of your message alerts, or you could think of it like as a notification tab, right? Everything that happens, whether it's your motion, pedestrian vehicle, license plate, cross-counting data, all of that can be found here. It'll just be a quick snapshot. You can filter by date, device, and the alert type, and then you can easily just select it and it automatically will pop up and start to load all that video feed. From there, you can, same thing, just download it. So this is more of a shortcut way rather than going through the entire playback. It's a little bit easier to manage and you can find events a lot quicker. Now we'll move on to our devices. So as you can see here, I do have a few devices added and also some devices have been shared with me. And all of them will appear here. The good advantage with this is if you have a multi-site location, as you can see here on the group list, let's say we wanted to create a new site or a new group for a gym, right? So we can go ahead and name this as gym, and then it will appear here. And for each gym, right, you have a manager that manages that location. All they need to do is create a user account with our platform, and you can easily add them to that specific location. You just type in their email, add them, and that's it. And now they have access to that location for those devices. Another thing would be the configuration part. So as you can see with all of our devices here, all we have to do is click on this gear icon, and this will bring up the entire NVR configuration or camera configuration, and you can full on customize it remotely. All you need is your computer, your web browser, and you have access to all the NVR settings. So you can add in cameras, you can take cameras off, change IP addresses, configure your scheduling for your hard drives, change all of your AI events. You can pretty much do anything you can on the NVR directly from your web browser. And that's all very easy to do. Next is the sharing tab. So again, as I mentioned before, if you have multi-site locations, if you have specific people that need to, people that need to view your devices, it's as simple as clicking share device. You click add share, you type in their email, and choose the type of device that you want to share with them. And then you click save, and then on their end, they'll receive a notification that the device has been shared, and now they have access to that system. And you can also customize the permissions as well. And then lastly, what Umar mentioned is viewing your health data for your devices. So as you can see here, this health check tab will show you which cameras are online, which cameras are offline and not recording. So as you can see here, channel 2 is offline, so it has a red status indicator, whereas all the other cameras are green indicators. So this will allow you to quickly see which cameras are offline and need to be fixed. They may be having some trouble and need to be rebooted, or whatever the case may be. So this will help eliminate downtime and quickly view that data for those missing cameras. And that is just a brief overview of our web VMS today. And then, that would conclude our live demo for this portion.